So we have some really saddening news. And that is the fact that Viper just told me, and he also said I could quote him on it. Bind Spectres, he said, quote, "Hey, just for your information, Bind Spectre isn't going to be available at the start of early access. Had some problems that weren't fixable in time." I also was told, because my Discord is literally spammed up right now, that this was also brought up in just literally minutes ago on the Stalling podcast. So I asked Viper if I could quote him on it, and he said absolutely. By the way, K Gaming, if you're watching this, he doesn't have a way to reach you. So I sent you a message on Twitter if you haven't checked it out. So I've already sent it over to you, but Viper doesn't have a way to reach you. So if you could poke him on Discord, I think he'd appreciate that. Yeah. So K wanted to start Spectres, and I was planning on doing a ton of Spectre testing in the early access coming tomorrow. We're less than 24 hours out. But now we're getting the information that we will not have access to Bind Spectres. How will this impact or change the way we're going to play minions? Well, it's definitely going to have a direct, significant impact on the options available to us, as well as what we're planning to do. I have some tests I want to do with SRS and auto-bombing styles. My original plan was to run a massive army of minions, which would, in fact, include the idea of running Spectres. So I'm not sure how it's going to feel not having access to Spectres, because they will play, or they do play, a very large role in PoE 1 to the general efficiency of your class. And the way they're going to have work in PoE 2 is very different, and have a much larger and wider variety of options for you to run with. So not having them available to us in early access is a big, big bummer. Now, I know for a fact that there are other ways that we can operate around this to not use the Spectres, but, you know, it's going to feel a bit so-so. But do keep in mind that GHAZZY has said multiple times over...
Emotional, damn it!
That's not what they said. But what they have said is that they are actually going to be introducing new content during early access. They're going to introduce more classes, more things to do, and obviously fixing things like this. So hopefully we're going to see the Spectres become available in the near future rather than having to wait for too long. So I'm just happy that they're very fast at dishing out this type of information when they encounter the issues that are presented and they were not able to fix it in time. So now they're dishing out that information. So we're just trying to spread that awareness.
I do actually. I do love call.
Stacking, Giga Chad, motherfucker. Exactly. That's the kind of Spectres we want. Anyways, that's all I have for you today with this little small video. We got a bunch of other videos, like a tier list coming. We have a video talking about the minion starters and what my plans are for comparing the Gemini Legionnaire versus the Infernalist. I'll also be tackling some topics most likely tomorrow on this YouTube channel, talking about the Titan Summoner as well. Anyways, I'm sorry to be the bringer of bad news, but I will ask that you hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and leave a comment down below if this ruined your initial start for the plans to starting in the early access and what you're going to do now. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, stay safe and keep rocking.